All praises to the almighty, sublime, majestic one. Hallelujah. And to all of my fellow servants in the kingdom of the Most High. Shalom, everybody. Yes, another beautiful land of Eden being uncovered. Yes, this is a very beautiful land, and it has a lot of things going on in it. Okay, and we could see where it was once. These places were once all covered with sand, but the sand is blowing away. Okay, if you're new to my station, we're on Google Earth Africa. I always leave the coordinates at the bottom of your page or the bottom of your screen so you can go and explore on your own. Yes, it's a lot of beautiful things happening on the continent of Africa. Yes, there's sands blowing away. The Sahara sands are blowing away, and there's also a cloaking device, and we'll get to it. Yeah, look at the magic on the ground. And then you see strange creatures like this. Yeah, side by side, they have light bodies and blue heads. You can almost make out a face on that one. Yes, a lot of angels around, a lot of different creatures around in this area. It's so beautiful. Yeah, someone's down in there. It's so strangely beautiful. And what you're looking at is another reality. Because Eden was taken down into inner earth, Agartha, and that's a whole nother dimension. Yeah, and it's starting to appear now on this new earth. Hallelujah. The Most High said that Adam and his descendants will return to Eden. And that's what we found. Yeah, we found the ARC ANGEL URIEL's manifestation and all kind of other signs. And then you have this oddly strange. I mean, each one of them are strange to the other one, but they're so beautiful. Yes. And there's all kind of life around in these areas. All praises to the Most High for allowing us to see his secrets. Now, when have you ever ran across blue land or blue hills? Yeah, and the creatures match up with the land. Those are life forms down there, and a lot of them are typical to each other. Yeah, there's the blue ones. Yes, all praises to the Most High. This is so strange, and it's so hard to explain all of these strange and unusual things because we're used to this 3D dimension and the things that are in it. Yes. We've never seen blue hills before. You know, a few people have seen angels before. Some even caught them on videos, but here there's so many angels going on, and there's so many different kind of angels and creatures. It's just one big beautiful place. So now for everyone watching now, if you're new to my channel, I talk through it. And sometimes if something is very prominent to me, I may mention it. Okay. I might mention what I see. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just talking through it. But you with your own eyes may see something that's so amazing that I might miss. I might miss what you see. And so it's very important for you to put your findings in the comments section. Now, see, here goes that cloaking device. You see how one side of the screen, it looks like desolation over here. That's what we thought was there. But that was a cloaking device hiding all of these wonderful lands until a day like now. Look at that. Isn't that amazingly beautiful? Whoa. Yeah, there's some are blue, some are made of lights. It's going to be so many different heavens to go to once everything is said and done and New Earth is totally uncovered. Yes, we're going to have a lot of fun and excitement. Hallelujah. Wow, a lot of angels back up in there. Look like they're in water. And this could be water. I don't know, because a lot of times I see it's like a hill, but the water's not taking the path of least resistance. And so, yeah, like these are sides of hills. Look at him. Wow. Whoa. It's so magnificent. Can you imagine hiking it or going in the desert, and running into one of these places? Yes, this is a reality, you guys. This is a reality, just like ours. It's hard for us to grasp. It's hard for us to grasp that this is really a reality. It's just a different reality from this 3D dimension that we're in now. Eden is very magical, and it was a lot of stuff taken down into inner earth with Eden. Yeah, a lot of creatures and stuff that we don't know anything about. Oh man, look at this. Look at this land. Now this looked like a plateau when I had it from the farther out. But look at it. It's blue, but I don't see the water running anywhere. Isn't that magical? That is magical. And so now all the sands are not blown off yet, but there will be a day where all the sands, except for the sands that remain, because there will be, and I'll explain that in a minute. But when Eden is totally uncovered, it's going to be so magnificently beautiful, beyond our imagination. Beyond our imagination, you guys. Yes, and we're going to meet these other fellow servants, the angels and the other creatures that are part of the kingdom of the Most High, that are still innocent and wasn't affected by this 3D matrix like us. Yes, look at them. All of those little brown spots, those are heads, you guys. Those are heads. Yeah, you're going to start seeing a lot of things that's typical. I can recognize, because I have spent so much time on here, and the Ruach HaKodesh is just, just explaining to me what I am seeing, and I'm sharing that with you. My job in the kingdom of the Most High is to keep a record of all of these beautiful uncoverings, because we're in a transition stage. Yeah, so that's my job. So this is not for your entertainment. It's to build your faith. To know that every promise that the Most High made is true. Every promise. This is beyond imagination. Look at these. Look at them. Just standing around there. Yes. Look at that one. Let's take a measurement. 30 feet. Like I said on the other, I should say the majority of the angels and the other creatures are about from 20 to 50 feet. The majority of them. But you do have some titans. Yeah, like Uriel is a titanic angel. He's 4,400 miles. Yeah, that's a titan right there. Look at them. And then you have some smaller ones, Yeah, wow, beautiful. Now I've seen this figure. It looks like a woman, some kind of mermaid angel or something. I don't know. She might be flying, but I've seen that shape in other parts of Africa too. Yeah, you'll start getting familiar with it as we go along. I'm just gonna keep on cranking them out. I know this is very strange, and only the Most High can open somebody's eyes to see all of this that he's doing. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like a fictional tale, like like a crazy old lady that's just finding this stuff, but it just doesn't mean anything unless the Most High open your eyes, and then you see the wondrous, amazing creations of the Most High. And Eden, in my opinion, and this is what I say about Eden. It's like the Most High's art gallery because he has so many different kind of heavens, honey. He has so many beautiful, gorgeous heavens and creatures and life in Eden. Yes. You know, I was thinking about the culture shock. Oh, look at that little angel. You can see his little head and light body. Yeah. But I was thinking about the culture shock, what Adam and Eve must have experienced when they had to leave Eden. You know, they were all over Eden, you know, and all these beautiful wonderlands, and everybody loved them. And there was no malice, there was no corruption, there was no violence. It was only peace and love in Eden. You know, in the Garden of Eden, anyway. You know, and there were others on the earth at that time, too. Yeah, there were others on the earth. Yeah. And so the culture shock from leaving a place that has absolutely no sin in it, only happiness and everybody loving and enjoying each other. And everybody has, you know, their job that they do that they love. And you know, everybody just hang out with each other. That beautiful place. And then they were cast into this dimension. Can you imagine the culture shock the first time that they were betrayed? Or the first time that they got tricked? That's why in their story, they try to commit suicide on so many occasions. It was like a total culture shock. Yeah, but let me tell you something. It's coming full circle now because we are going to have a culture shock in a minute. We are going to be leaving this 3D dimension. Well, that will cease to exist actually. It's being phased out as I speak. Yeah, look at that. Looks like nothing over there. That's that cloaking device. Pay attention to the cloaking device now, because that's where the secrets are being unfolded. Yeah. And so they were cast out of this just awesomely beautiful, diversely beautiful. I mean, it's so many beautiful lands of Eden to this 3D dimension. Can you imagine the culture shock? You know, a lot of times we think people think the same way we do, especially when we're a servant of the Most High. We're so innocent, and it's shocking when people do things to us because you don't expect it. Yeah, the ARC ANGEL URIEL right there with his black face. Yeah, even he had a tear in his eye when all of this happened. Yeah. All his wings all the way down to his feet. And so that's why I say it's Eden, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Shalom.